Your life does not rise to the level of your goals. It falls to the level of your beliefs. Confidence is not personality, it is conditioning. Leadership begins the moment you stop outsourcing your self-worth. When people talk about mindset, they often think it's about positivity or motivation. But mindset is not motivation. Mindset is belief in motion. And beliefs are not formed overnight. They are shaped by experiences, emotional memory, conditioning, and repetition, often long before you stepped into your leadership role. This is why two equally capable people can be in the same room. One speaks with authority, confidence, self-belief, and knowledge, and the other stays silent, second-guessing every word that he is thinking. Beliefs that create stagnation. A leader's belief system sounds like this internally. My voice carries value. I'm allowed to take space. I can make decisions where it is required. Consistency compounds confidence. Growth is my responsibility. I have the courage to take responsibility for the decisions I have taken. These beliefs create grounded confidence, executive presence, clarity under pressure, and the courage to be visible, trust by peers and superiors alike. The self-belief brings in, now contrast this with the belief of stagnation. What if my thoughts that I'm thinking make me look foolish? What if I'm misunderstood if I share my viewpoint? It's safer to stay quiet. Others are better suited than me while speaking. This is just how things are. I don't think I'm made for this. I don't think I'll be able to take the decision right. I don't know if I'll be able to take the responsibility for the decision I have taken. These beliefs don't come from the lack of intelligence or capabilities. They come from old experiences that were never decoded. Fear of judgment, fear of being silenced, fear of comparison, fear that your reputation will be damaged, fear about authority without safety. Over time, these experiences turn into limiting beliefs. Fear of speaking in rooms where your voice matters. Inability to ask the right questions at the right time. Staying quiet when the decisions are being made. Constantly seeing yourself through others' perception instead of your own inner authority. This is exactly where my work begins. I'm Mohsinaa Ahmad, a leadership coach and the host of the Self-Discovery podcast, where I interview world leaders and speak about their beliefs and the thought process that made them who they are right now. Through my Quantum Leaders program, I have worked closely with mid-level leaders, senior management, C-suite professionals, individuals who are already successful yet feel an invisible ceiling above them. Understand this. At the senior levels, positions are limited. Competition is intense. Visibility is unavoidable. What determines who stays, who rises, and who quietly plateaus is not skill alone. It is beliefs alignment. I help leaders break through outdated conditioning, inherited thought patterns, internal hesitation, subconscious self-doubt, emotional fears which no longer matches your roles and your capabilities. I don't just work on mindset as a concept. I work on mindset as a process. By rebuilding individuality, self-belief, confidence, and the ability to retain and expand authority at the level they occupy. The results have been phenomenal. Visible confidence growth, stronger executive presence, clarity in decision making, and ability to finally break that glass ceiling internally and externally. Why do you think people stay stuck despite capability? Most people don't struggle because they lack ambition. They struggle because their subconscious is loyal to old conditioning. They tend to overthink their decisions or opportunities coming their way. They hesitate to take the decision at the right time, delaying the rewards that are coming their way. They stay quiet where it really matters. They wait for validation and they see themselves through others' perception, because of which they are not living their purpose fully. Not because they want to, but because their nervous system associates visibility with risk. Any kind of responsibility with reputation damage, any kind of decision as responsibility that they will not be able to fulfill. This is why logic alone doesn't work. This is why affirmations fall flat. This is why high performers still feel like imposters. In Quantum Leaders program, I work at a level where real change happens in your subconscious belief system, which are limiting you for your own growth, in your emotional memory that are stopping you to speak up, to take decisions, to take responsibility, to be aware of your strengths. I change identity patterns which are holding you back from what your goals are, from what your capabilities are, your experiences are. In the session with me, I will identify the invisible beliefs shaping your behavior. I will decode the experiences that created them. I'll interrupt outdated patterns that are stopping you from taking that leap. And I'll replace them with beliefs aligned with leadership, authority, and expansion. I'll uncover what's stopping you from being considered for leadership. I'll tell you why you are not fully seen at the management table or the table where it matters. And I will also let you know what's silently blocking your next level of growth. This program is for leaders who are done shrinking, over preparing, or waiting to be chosen. Because when your beliefs shift, your mindset aligns, your presence changes, and the room responds to you differently. This is not motivation. This is quantum leadership. Join me for my session today. Take this scorecard, understand where you are lacking, and let's decode and bring you to that promotion, to that leadership role that you are eyeing on. Thank you for watching.